Hi, my name is Rachel. Welcome to my channel, Learning with Boys. Today I'm going to talk about, or maybe show you, sort of like an unboxing of this curriculum, Creation to Christ, and it's from Heart of Dakota Curriculum. And this is what I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and use with my 5th grader next year. If you're new here, I am a homeschool mom of 4 boys ages 9 to 19. We've been homeschooling for over 13 years, and this past year we have used Heart of Dakota, Preparing Hearts for His Glory, which for my 4th grader, and World Geography for my 9th grader, which I'll probably talk a little bit more about him in a different video, maybe even towards the end of the week. So be looking for that. And if you like this type of content, I do homeschool content and also do some gluten-free content. I hope you would subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. That would encourage me. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around, and we're going to look at what I already have, because this curriculum, this particular book or year, have used already with a couple of my boys. So I have a lot of the stuff already, and the reason I'm pulling it out now is because Heart of Dakota is having their once-a-year sale, which is 10% off everything, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for me where I live, it's my tax. So it can end up being a big deal. So I need to go through and find out what I already have and what I will need. It's been a few years since I've used this Creation to Christ book, so I can't remember everything. So I'm going to turn the camera around and let you see what we have and what is needed for this program. Okay, I am actually down here on the floor because I actually got a box out of the closet that has some of my curriculum in it. And I just want to mention just a little bit about Heart of Dakota if you are not familiar with it. It is a literature-based program. It has curriculum from preschool all the way through high school. And for me, it is best to have the catalog. They do have a website, and I'll link that below, and they've updated it, and it is wonderful. You can look at all the books and find out exactly what they're about. And today we're looking at Creation to Christ, and it says it is written for 9 to 11-year-olds with extension packages, which is usually an extra reader, available for 6th and 7th grade children. So, and the thing about this particular program I'm going to mention real quick, just in case you are not familiar with it, that this is Creation to Christ is going to be more of a starting the middle school program, which is actually 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. My other boys did it at different ages. So, but it gives you this program a placement chart with the scope and sequence, and it is very helpful. Just gives you an idea to see if your child is even ready for it. So just wanted to mention that, and that's also on their website. Okay, the first thing I do is I pull everything out. I'm getting the catalog out, checking off what I already have. I do have an older copy of the teacher manual, and my books are older. They've been through a couple boys, and I'm pretty sure I ordered everything used. So the teacher's manual has been updated, and they have a new book on the list, the Radical Book for Kids, and I think that's replacing their book they used to have, which was Genesis. So I would like to get that book, though, and use it. So I'm looking into that, and I also will need to purchase the notebook pages. They really have some good selections under the economy package, which would be mostly your spines. Okay, next I need to look at the science. I pulled that out. I had known that I would need this Apologia book, but in the other books I just moved aside were just some extras that might correlate, but they're not actually the books for the program, which I go ahead and circle because I do want to order these books. I have never used the science for Creation in Christ, so I'm a little bit excited. I hope it goes well. I actually found some pages I can print off on the Facebook group under the files for the science. So the next thing I'm going to pull out is for the basic package. Now on the website, this, I think it was called the Read Alouds, which really you could use them. I think I always read all these books to my boys. But well, the Archimedes, I know my boys have read that themselves. Maybe either for this science this history or for another. But, so they're all completely readable. I have read them. I know that they're fine. And I really think they bring it all to life, especially when you're studying ancient history. It is really good to have this basic package if you're considering Creation of Christ. Now, I'm saying that, and there are 2 other packages. There's a girl package and a boys package. So, but I really like the history one. So, and these are the books I'm showing you that are on the list. I got up for a minute because I didn't think I had the very first one, which I do, which is Dinosaur of Eden, The Golden Bull, Boy of the Pyramid, which I showed you, Jashub's Journal, which is really, really good. It's not what I expected, but it was good. God Kings, A Story in the Days of King Hezekiah, Archimedes, Cleopatra I do not have, and City I do not have. I know you can get those at the library. And then Traveling the Way is another one, and the last one I do not have, The Accidental Voyage, Discovering Hymns of the Early Centuries. So I'm debating on that one. For some reason I thought I had ordered it. They have another one similar that they use, I think, in Resurrection to Reformation. So just going through, making checkoffs, seeing what I need, what I already have. Sort of like an unboxing, I guess. Okay, so this is the basic package. You can get an option for a history interest package. You can get an interest boy package, and there's a girl option. I usually have just done the history one, and they were very good books. My boys enjoyed them. I know that some people, these would actually be good just for for your child to read on their own. But this is what has worked for us. So I think I have them all. I didn't think I had the first one, but I do. And I don't have the last one, and I don't have Cleopatra, but I'm pretty sure that one is at the library, and that's where I usually get it. But I will probably double check on that. And for some reason I thought I did purchase this, so I'm not sure. I might check into it. I'll decide when I order. I also want to mention that they do have beautiful notebook pages that you can look at a little bit more online. I have done a video on the different books, and this Creation of Christ is mentioned on there for their notebook pages, and I'll try to link that below if you wanted to look at it in more detail and see the inside of the pages. They do have extensions, and I know I have a couple of these books. I don't know if I'll pull them out or just save them for later. I know I have this one, and it seemed like I had a couple more, but I don't see them in here. So I know we have Ben-Hur. So, but all right. Okay, I do want to mention real quick that Creation of Christ does have a poetry art part of the curriculum. We have never used it. I bought the supplies for one of my boys thinking they may be interested, and they weren't. But I just feel in my heart that this boy would love to experiment with this art. He loves to draw. So I have the supplies packed away that I think are required. So excited to have that already. Okay, I just wanted to share what I had for Creation to Christ from Heart of Dakota. Okay, I appreciate you all watching, and I hope that was helpful if you were just a little bit curious. I plan to give a little bit more detail about what we will be doing with my 5th grader next year on all the other subjects, but I just wanted to share that with you if you're thinking about Heart of Dakota for next year, that they do have that sale at the end of the month, so check them out. All right, I hope you all have a great week. Thank you so much for watching.